You ever watch one of those sales videos online and feel this pull? Like you're not sure why, but you kind of want to buy the thing? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on that feeling. We're not reviewing a product. Nope, we're breaking down the pitch. We're going to use an ad for a supplement called Kerassentials to deconstruct the step-by-step argument they use to persuade you. Let's dive in.
So, how does it start? With a single, really powerful word. Beware, right? It's not a gentle hello, it's an alarm bell. This is a classic move. It's designed to stop you dead in your tracks, create a feeling of urgency, and make you think, whoa, I need to pay attention to this.
And what exactly are you supposed to beware of? Counterfeit products. See what they did there? They just created a problem, the idea that there are fake, dangerous versions out there. And then they immediately offer the only solution, their official website. This becomes the drumbeat for the entire pitch.
So this whole first part of the pitch, it's all about creating a sense of urgency and, honestly, control. It's not just about selling you something, it's about framing your purchase as a matter of safety and then funneling you to the one and only place they want you to go.
And what's really striking is just how much they repeat this. The speaker doesn't just mention it once and move on. Oh no, they hammer it home again and again that the official website is the only safe place to buy. They even give you a link telling you it's your one and only safe way in.
Okay, so once they've made you feel like you need to be careful about where you buy, the pitch smoothly pivots to why you should buy it at all. This is where they lay out the problem and present their product as the one perfect solution.
And here it is, the big promise in a nutshell. Now pay attention to the language here. According to the pitch, this stuff isn't just a band-aid. It's framed as a permanent cure that also builds a strong defense so the problem never ever comes back.
And this is how they claim it all works. The language is just absolute. It's so powerful. The product doesn't just help or support. Nope, it eliminates, it neutralizes, and it frees the body of any kind of germs. I mean, those are some massive claims, right? They're designed to sound totally, completely effective.
So the pitch has hit you with a danger, a warning, and a huge solution. The next logical step is to answer that little voice in your head that's asking, okay, but why should I actually believe any of this? This is where they start bringing out the trust signals.
And here's the classic playbook. They name drop a creator with the doctor in front of her name. They mention official sounding stuff like FDA approved and GMP certified. And then they lean into those powerful feelings of patriotism and nature, claiming it's manufactured in the USA with ingredients from local producers.
And then, boom! Here's the phrase that's meant to be the knockout punch. Clinically proven. Just 2 words, but they're so powerful. This is a shortcut. It's meant to take the product's effectiveness out of the world of marketing and put it into the world of scientific fact. It's no longer just a claim, it's a perceived reality.
And to just put a bow on this whole trust thing, the pitch deals with a big objection before you can even think of it: safety. By saying the formula is totally natural and has no side effects, they're trying to wipe away any fear you might have about what you're putting in your body.
All right, so they've made their case. Now they have to make the solution feel simple, achievable, easy. So they lay out a really straightforward plan for you to follow.
The key thing here is how ridiculously simple it is. Apply a little bit, do it every day, don't stop. That's it. This makes the whole thing feel manageable. It removes any confusion and just makes it seem really easy to get the results they promised. And this number, 3, this is important. It's not random, it's strategic. They tell you that, yeah, you might see some results in the first month, but most people have better results after 3 months. See? That little sentence brilliantly encourages you to buy a bigger 3-month supply because that's what you need for real success.
Okay, we're in the home stretch now. This is the final stage of the pitch, where they tackle the last, and maybe the biggest hurdle between you and that buy now button: the fear of wasting your money.
The pitch is smart. It knows you're thinking this. Even after all the promises and trust signals, there's that little voice asking, yeah, but what if it just doesn't work for me?
And here's the answer: a total safety net. This is a classic risk reversal move. The source video makes a big deal about a guarantee for a full refund, and the wording is key. You can get your money back for any reason. That makes the purchase feel completely 100% risk-free.
And then, in a perfect little persuasive loop, the entire thing ends exactly where it started. After building the case, creating desire, and removing all the risk, the very last instruction brings you right back to that urgent initial warning: only buy from the official website.
It's the final, powerful shove towards the finish line.
So, what's the big takeaway? When you break it down, you can see this clear, 5-part structure of persuasion at work. And it really makes you think, right? As we scroll through countless pitches just like this one every single day, it begs the question, what are the signals that we look for? And how do we ultimately decide what and who to believe?